What it do? It's your boy, resident guy that is currently thinking about how much he really wants to watch Akira. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Is it Akira? Akira? I'm not totally sure. I don't know. So I'm gonna hurry up and record this episode, then do that. Because I want to watch Akira, and I'm not sure how well this is recording. TBH. It doesn't look that smooth. Usually it looks a little better than that on the preview screen. No, it looks about fine. I'm going to trust it to be fine. So we've only got a choice, and this is a problem that I've seen come up, actually, on a ye olde video game forum. What a frequent. It's not really a forum. We all know what it is. I'm not going to talk about it because that's against the rules. The point is, you only ever get 2 teams to choose from. And it's always the same fucking 2 teams. I've got Razor, and I've got Liquimolly. And I mean, I don't like Razor, and I didn't drive for Liquimolly last week, so it's going to have to be Liquimolly. But I would appreciate, right, getting a few more choices. Because I'm not going to stall too much, but if I go back to a championship I've already won, I get 3 choices. Wow. Fucking nice variety game. No, it's really recording at a low frame rate. Hang on, let me reset this. Real quick. Alright, it looks like I fixed my my issues with the frame rate on the recording being low. I'm gonna pray that I have, because I'm going into the race mode now, and if it's fucked, then you know I'm gonna have to sit through a bunch of loading screens. It's gonna be fucking bullshit. Ugh. Using an Elgato so hard. Now I understand why Let's Players have Patreons and stuff, because this is real hard work. I deserve to be paid for this. Jesus Christ. Anyway, now that I've got that joke out the way, we're going to the Red Bull Ring for a time attack. Oh, boring. Yeah, what the fuck was that flash about? Anyway, let's go racing. I've done enough complaining now. I really want to drive that Mustang, because it's got a fucking big wing, and that's cool. But, you know, not allowed to drive the nice cars. I only ever get 2 fucking teams to choose from. Although, to be fair, the earlier Toka Race Driver games didn't have that much choice either, let's be honest. I mean, Toka Race Driver 2, the career mode in that was pretty much linear. Like, the most choice you'd ever get was, like, one or the other, you know? You didn't get more than 2 choices at a time. Toka 3 was a little bit better for choices. You got up to, like, 3 choices of discipline at a time. And that was nice, because half the time, the two out of 3 of the choices would be fucking awful. So you'd pretty much be forced into driving the 3rd one, because it was the only one that was actually possible to win in. If we remember back to Toka Race Driver 3, Toka Race Driver 1, pretty much do whatever you want, whenever you want. The problem is the handling model in that game was fucking unplayable. And it looks like I'm going to struggle here, because I'm driving a fucking shitbox Camaro. And I could have been driving a Honda S2000, but, you know, I don't like the word gamer. That's my big meme. So now I can't be competitive. Because I've got autism. I had sex with a man in the back of a Miata. I've got autism. I stole that line. I'm not going to tell you where I stole it from. I'm just going to tell you that I stole it. That's your homework for this week. You got to find out where I fucking stole that shit from. If I could keep this Camaro pointed where I wanted it to go, I mean, maybe I'd have a chance at being slightly quicker. But I guess I don't really have that much choice in the direction that the Camaro goes. I mean, it's probably still using leaf springs. Even if it is heavily modified, it's still American. Know what I'm saying? Shit. For fuck's sake. I've got to think of something to talk about. Robert Sanchez. I fucking hate Rick and Morty. There we go, second place. I'm moving up in the world. I can't navigate turn 1, but that's okay because I'm not getting any penalties for track extending. Back in Total Race Driver 3, we used to get penalties for spinning out off the track for corner cutting. Anyone remember those days? Those were the worst of times. They were also the best of times. And now I understand war is peace. I'm literate, is what I'm trying to say. And I finally got the final corner down pat, which has saved me some serious lap time. So there we go. That's how it's done. One more lap to go. I don't think anyone's going to go faster than me. Still haven't quite been able to stop for turn 1, but that's fine. I need to stop commentating on the game and think of something to actually talk about. Do I want to talk about Acura? Because I did say that I really wanted to watch Acura. And I also couldn't decide how I wanted to pronounce Acura, but that's less important. It's a good film. Like, in terms of my, like, top 3 animated films, it's definitely up there. It's my #1 favorite anime film. I haven't really seen that many anime films, though, to be honest. Like, Ghost in the Shell, I've seen. I remember watching Johnny Mnemonic featuring Keanu Reeves in a cyberpunk setting, as if we haven't seen that before. Actually, The Matrix came out after Johnny Mnemonic, so, you know, can't really fault him for that. But Johnny Mnemonic came out the same year as Ghost in the Shell, and it featured a line coming from that one Japanese guy. I couldn't remember his name, but I know who he is, and I want to watch more films with him in because I like him. He was the teacher in Battle Royale. That's where I know him from. I kind of want to see more films with him in because I like him. Don't know his name though. Yeah. So in Johnny Mnemonic, they say Ghost in the Machine, and I was like, that really activated my almonds. You know that? Ooh, didn't see that one coming. But I'm not really sure what it is that's inspired me to watch Acura. So I'll have to. I mean, I want to watch it anyway because it's a good film, like I was saying. But I'd really like to remember what it was that made me think of it. Also, I'm fucking awful at drifting. If we all remember that. Although I'm glad it's not some bullshit gimmick event now, and it's actually part of the championship and will affect my championship standings. So I've got to actually... I can't just skip it, is what I'm trying to say. I've got to actually be good. And that sucks, because I'm not good at drifting. 839 grand, that's not going to be nearly enough, is it? I'm not listening to him, I should put my headphones on. Run number 2. Yeah, I was kind of thinking... earlier on in this game, I was kind of thinking that maybe every drift event in this game was going to be one of those invitational thingy-bobobs, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect this to turn up, but then it did. So that's alright. I'm still driving a Silvia S15 though, which seems to be the only drift car in this game. A million points, that should be fine. Second, my first run wasn't that good, so I guess that's understandable. At least I qualified. Yeah, I don't think it matters as much that my commentary in these Grid Autosport episodes isn't as good as it is in, say, my WRC videos or my sort of TT Superbikes videos, because no one watches these, because the episodes are really long and it's a game that no one cares about. So it's like, it's cool if like my commentary is fucking awful, because no one's listening. And I used up all my commentary today on the WRC video. The Rally of Italy is where all of today's commentary went. And I just about nudged ahead of him. I thought I was going to lose it there. But then I didn't, so it's fine. Where's he? I was looking for him. He's got the Nissan 350 from Tokyo Drift. Took me a minute to think about that, but then I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah. I mean, it's not the exact one from Tokyo Drift, obviously, but it's similar. Right, so I've got to score 90,000 points in this zone, and it doesn't look like I've been able to do it. Oh no, I did. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, not very good at drifting, especially in a game like this. I like games where in the drift mode it drifts for you, like in Need for Speed Carbon. I was going to say I liked the drifting in Juice 2 as well, but Juice 2 sucks, so I can't say that. You know, I can't say that I like Juice 2. To be honest. But the drifting in it, oh, for fuck's sake. At least the collision, like having a collision doesn't really seem to affect the points that much. I don't know what the point is. Oh fuck, I've been overtaken. Get out of here, fuck off. Yeah, there you go. You're not allowed to overtake me, by the way. I get pissed off. Fuck, I was talking about something and then I got distracted and my commentary is already terrible on this video, so I don't even know why I'm worried about it. I need to be given stuff to talk about is the problem. I need to record closer to when I actually upload. And then that way I can be like, oh, such and such commented this. So, and then I talk about what such and such commented. Problem is I don't get any commenters as it is, and, you know, proving myself to be as shit of a Let's Player as I am right now isn't helping my case. So I'm not really sure. Not really sure what the overall plan is, but I'll come up with something. I should probably only record these when I have ideas for commentary and when I've been inspired to make a video by something. But that's why I need the freedom to be able to record whenever I want. As in, you know, not having this whole thing where I really don't want to record while like my parents or sisters are in the house, because I consider that cringeworthy. You know, I consider it cringeworthy that I consider it cringeworthy with when people hear me recording stuff. I don't want to be heard while I'm recording, because I don't want anyone to know that I have a YouTube channel. Because when you're me, and you've had the experiences that I've had in secondary school and stuff, you know that when someone, when you find out that someone you know has a YouTube channel, then it's like open season to make fun of them. Like, can you, hey kids, can you spell JA Gaming? Because I sure can. That was some funny fucking shit. He did strip FIFA with his cousin. And his cousin was like younger than him, James. And fucking, it was gay, is what I'm trying to say. It was really gay. Also, he did a vlog of one of his holidays, and he called his mum Mummy Allen, which was fucking Kino. Comedy Kino. Kind of wish we hadn't made fun of him so much, so that he could have made more videos, and then it would have been funnier, but whatever. All good things and all that. Now I'm just exposing myself as a fucking cunt. But that's just how it be, you know what I'm saying? When you can't even scrape the bottom of the barrel for commentary because you don't know where the barrel is, then, you know, slight issue. Don't really know what I'm doing. No reason to be recording right now. Luckily only one event left to go, and then I can just end this video and stop recording for today. Maybe should have waited until tomorrow to record something, TBH. That might have been a good idea. Can't it, like, because I've skipped a bunch of races and stuff, a bunch of events. I'm not sure if I want to go back to them on camera, like I said I was gonna, or if I want to go back to them off camera. Because I said I was gonna go to them on camera, but I'm not sure if I want to go back to them off camera because of the whole thing where, like, might have to redo a bunch of events twice so I can unlock Raven West for the Grid series, is what I'm trying to say. I'll probably do some racing off camera just to unlock Raven West. The recording just froze for a second. Now I'm a little worried. Hang on a minute. I'm looking more at the recording than the screen, so I'm having to go a little bit slow. Alright, it looks fine. I'm gonna trust in it to be fine and carry on. Also, I think this might be the first time in this game that I've gone around a layout of Indianapolis that I recognize, because the other layouts have like had included the back straight and stuff, and that was Grid 2 as well. It had a bunch of weird layouts of Indianapolis that no one's ever used. Anyone remember the road layouts of Indy on Grid 2? Those were kind of weird. Yeah, this is what happens to me when I don't have anything to say. Just, Jesus Christ, God, just let this end. Let me finish this event. So I've stopped making this horrendous recording. It was this awful commentary. I'll record some more grid tomorrow, maybe, if I don't kill myself. Not because of the commentary, because of a whole bunch of other reasons. XD. That's my edgy meme of the week. Yeah, I'll get some more Grid Autosport recorded tomorrow because I'm behind on recordings of this. Sort of. Like, this video doesn't have to be up this week, it's got to be up next week. But still, that's a little bit too close for comfort for me, in terms of, like, Grid Autosport and stuff. Just because of how long the episodes are and how long they take to record and render and that kind of thing. To be honest, I can probably afford, like, a third place or whatever at this round, because I've won everything else. And back we go. I was gonna try track extending. Take 3, please. I was gonna try track extending, but apparently this game really is just as autistic about it as Toka Race Driver 3 was. Although at least I'm not getting a 10-second time penalty for going over a curb, you know? That's a plus. That's something this game did good. But I need to shave like a second off my lap to win. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to find an entire second. That's not going to stop me looking for one. Thanks for getting out of the way. I didn't realize the AI was going to do that. I thought he was going to be a cunt and blocked me, but he dived out the way of me, which is nice. Hang on a minute, I'm finding that second right now. Right, here's my excuse for why I wasn't doing much commentary this episode. It's because I was concentrating on driving well. Honest. I swears it. Swear on me, ma'am. Yeah. I've got nothing to say. Fuck you. I don't remember that song. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck. God damn it, I hate when I remember a song and I remember one line and I can't remember the rest. I had that the other day as well. It keeps coming up a lot. Especially because I listen to like more obscure music where the lyrics online are usually wrong. So if you try and search a song by the lyrics, it's difficult to find. That's irritating. I did end up winning in the end, which is nice. I don't feel like a winner. I feel like this commentary was fucking awful and I should scratch this episode and re-record it. But whatever. I'm not going to bother with that. No one watches these videos. You know, no one cares about my grid Let's Play. Hell, more people cared about my fucking Dirt Showdown Let's Play. And I still have an episode of that has no views.
You've proven yourself to be a serious force in the world of Autosport.
Right, so to unlock... I've already done my first Grid Championship. See, look, it's 1. Alright, to unlock this, the Masters Trophy, I'm going to have to do another episode of Tuned. And I'm going to have to do a couple of 1 or 2 Formula Championships. I can do those, that's fine. So I'll probably do the open wheel.
You can enter the new endurance championship this season.
Shut up for a second. I just want everyone to shut up. I just want to end this. That was awful commentary. I'm sorry. I've said that a bunch of times, but I'm repeating it again now. Yeah, next week probably gonna do open wheels. Well, I'll record it tomorrow, but it will go up next week when this video goes up. Yeah. Alright, good. I'll think of some commentary for